We need to know where he is.
Look, I know he's in prison.
Except he's not in prison.
Hello friends, it's Naz Perez and welcome to our new show, More Like This, where we bring you more shows to check out, like the ones that you already love. Today we're going to be uncovering the mystery of 5 bingeable shows based on the little series that could, Luther. Idris Elba stars in this show and also now a movie as the character. A detective who is both brilliant and yet emotionally impulsive. Luther debuted in 2010 and it has run for 20 episodes total across 5 seasons, all of which are fresh with 3 that are certified fresh. Plus, Elba has earned Emmy nominations for all but one of them. I mean, that dude is impressive. And now a movie continuation has arrived in 2023 on Netflix called Luther the Fallen Son, with Idris Elba reprising his role and being joined by folks like Andy Serkis and Cynthia Erivo. Yes, please.
I need to stop this man. I'm still a copper.
Not anymore. And if you refuse to stand down, tactical unit will shoot you dead.
So once you finish that film that's based on the series, this list should no doubt fill up your show watching calendar for the next few weeks, or if you're like me, the next few days. Starting with our brand new pick, Poker Face. This murder mystery series was created by Ryan Johnson, and it stars Natasha Lyonne. In it, she plays a Vegas casino worker who goes on the run and winds up solving crimes from town to town with her unique ability to tell when someone's lying. I can do the same thing, but only if the question is about McFlurries. Anyway, the recurring supporting cast includes Benjamin Bratt and Ron Perlman, while a whole boatload of guest stars fill in the holes for each episode, like Adrian Brody, Chloe Sevigny, Ellen Barkin, and many more. You can binge the first and only season so far in about 11 hours on Peacock, which is way better than listening to the song Poker Face by Lady Gaga for 11 hours.
I could tell she was lying.
What is it, the woman's intuition?
No, it's not like a tampon commercial, okay? It's a real thing.
Next up is our certified fresh pick, Mindhunter. This Netflix series has run for 2 very certified fresh seasons and is based on the 1995 true crime book called Mindhunter inside the FBI's elite serial crime unit. It stars Jonathan Groff, Holt McCallany, and Anna Torv as part of the FBI's behavioral science unit, as it was first forming in the late 1970s when criminal profiling was actually becoming a thing. And much of the show features agents interviewing famous serial killers in an attempt to solve other cases. So among the executive producers for Mindhunter are Charlize Theron and David Fincher, the latter of which directed most of the episodes and basically served as showrunner. Unfortunately for me, Fincher has put to rest rumors of a 3rd season coming to Netflix, but never say never, I guess. In the meantime, 19 hours is what you'll need to binge the first 2 seasons, and I say do it.
Who's the one you want more than anything?
Manson.
I'll get you Manson.
This is $100,000, and it's all yours if you help us identify the persons behind the murders of our children in Atlanta.
Our throwback pick this week is In the Heat of the Night. This mystery crime drama takes us back to the late 80s and early 90s with a series that was actually loosely based on the 1967 film and 1965 novel of the same name. Emmy winner Carol O'Connor stars alongside the Emmy and Oscar-nominated Howard Rollins as a white Southern police chief and black detective, respectively, who set aside racial animosity to try and solve crimes in Mississippi. Throughout its long run, In the Heat of the Night was a steady force in the ratings and was nominated for 3 Emmys and 5 Golden Globes, and it actually won 2 Image Awards, among other accolades. You'll need about 117 hours to binge the whole series on Pluto TV, but just think of all the great 80s and 90s nostalgia that's gonna get kicked up in the process. Sign me up.
He's my new chief of what are you talking about? We haven't got any detectives.
Coming in as our under-the-radar pick is The Fall. This psychological thriller from the BBC was actually filmed and set in Northern Ireland. It stars Gillian Anderson as a detective brought in from the London Police Department to catch a serial killer who preys on female victims while hiding in plain sight. As we learn at the beginning, the killer, played by Jamie Dornan, is a husband and father living a double life, and you will be darned if he's not also pretty dang charming for being a serial killer. The series has 3 fresh seasons under its belt and has been nominated for BAFTA awards and for Best Miniseries and Best Leading Actor for Dornan. He's really good at it. You'll need about 17 hours to binge this series with plenty of options to stream from, and trust me, it'll be very worth your time.
It thrills him to stalk these women,
Haven't you heard? There's a strangler in the prowl.
to break into their home.
For our editor's pick, the Brain Trust has settled on True Detective. This anthology series from HBO centers around police investigations that unearth both the personal and professional secrets of those involved, cops, criminals, and otherwise. The series was created and written by Nick Pizzolatto, with each season operating as a self-contained narrative and including a revolving door of big names in the cast. Stars have included Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrelson, Colin Farrell, Rachel McAdams, Vince Vaughn, and Mahershala Ali, among others. True Detective has put out 3 fresh seasons seasons so far, with 2 of them certified fresh. A 4th season taking place in Alaska has actually been ordered, with Jodie Foster and Kaylee Reese set to star. Until then, you can actually binge the first 3 seasons in about 23 hours on HBO Max.
You wonder ever you're a bad man?
World needs bad men. We keep the other bad men from the door.
All right, friends, we did it. 5 titles that you can binge right now if Luther is your cup of detective tea. Now, this list was carefully curated to help you maximize your watch time, so let us know what you think of these, or if there's another that you think would have been a good fit for this list. And as always, don't forget to find us again for more selections based on the shows and movies that you love. It is all right here on the Rotten Tomatoes More Like This. I'll see you next time, friends.